Welcome back, everybody. So, as I said in the last review, for today's review, I'm going to be reviewing Power of the Prime's Sludge. So, let me think. To start off, here's Sludge in his Brachiosaurus mode. And I really like this. And what they did was they took translucent plastic, then put gold plastic underneath it to give it that same look. To save paint, which I still think looks nice. He has a opening mouth. He has a ball joint. Then you go all the way around. He's got ratcheted elbows. But on the original figure, you have to have these bent all the way and put it up here. So what I did was I figured out a way. You have to bring it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks down to stand it up on each, and you have to position the back legs. That way he's not squatting over like Slag was, but it was necessary for him. But he needs to look tall, so there we go. For Dino Mode comparison, here he is with Slash. So there's Slash. Sorry. And for Prime Master compatibility and Dino Mode, here he is with Micronus. I used Micronus with the Dinobots because of his color scheme with the gray. As you can see, the gray and then the red because it just blends in. He has 2 spots right here and here, or you can just take the Titan Master or Prime Master and put them down and have them holding them as one. So, there we go. And as I did with all the Dinobots, I've made a custom fire piece. So you may think this one looks just like Slag's. No, it is not. This is a piece of something else that is cut off. So here's Slag's, so you can kind of see a difference. And I couldn't fit this in his mouth because of the way his mouth opens, so I had to make this, but it has the exact same fire piece because the Creo that I got came with 2 of these. Alright, so what you do is I'm just going to show this right now. You cannot get Slags in there because it is too wide. So what you have to do is take this piece, and what I'm going to show you off is right here. This little section right there needs to go to where his teeth are, which is in between these 2 teeth right here. So take it. You need to just get it pushed in a little bit. And you need to bring it around and push it in like that. So now Sludge is breathing fire, which I think looks really cool. So for Dino Mode weapon storage, right here's a peg right here. So you need to take this Prime Armor and just do that to where the square sections are about right here. And then you're going to want to take the Prime Armor thumbs and bring them down just a little bit. See, as you can see, bring them back to where it's on that little square part right here. I mean, it's whatever you want to, where you want to use. Alright, so this will go down like that. That'll go on his back. And he is a remote of Slag, so he comes with the exact same gun. And you can put it here, here, or... Oh, no, never mind, you can't do that. Here or here. On Slag, you could do that. Alright. So I'm just going to sit this right here. It'll go in. There we go. And then let me give him his fire. There we go. So there he is all armed up. Let me take everything off. And as I said, I have taken all the Dinobots Prime Armor with this translucent plastic and painted the bottom gold to represent everything else, because that's what the Dinobots color scheme was. Alright. So now, what I need to do is transform him. So first you're going to want to take his mouth, close it up if you have it open, and then rotate his neck down. Now, focus camera. You need to be very easy on this part, not because it's going to break, because of what's underneath it. You need to get your nail in under here and open it up, because there's his head. And I'll show you why. Because if you leave this down and crank it down, it will work. But in the process of doing that, I figured out that it's going to scrape the silver off his head crest. And you can see it's just a little bit messy. I tried to do my best. But, this is the third time I've had to repaint his head silver. Not his mouth, his head crest, like this whole silver part right here. I have had to repaint it 3 times because of this piece right here. Because whenever you bring it, I'm going to give you a demonstration. I'm going to be very easy though. When you take it and crack it down like that, it'll work. But eventually over time, it's going to scrape that silver paint off. And unless you got good paint, good luck. Just let you know. So if you have this figure, be careful with that part. And as I said, not because it's going to break, because it's going to wear that silver paint off really fast. I mean, I had this figure maybe a month, transformed him every day. And as I kept going and going on it, it kept scraping that nice silver paint off. Now, let me go back to my serious side. So, in here, translucent plastic with nice silver in it. I like that. Alright. So now, what you're going to want to do is bring the legs down, tab them in, and split the tail. Bring his legs down all the way. And this is a remote slag, so he has the same transformation, almost. So just bring these little parts around and back. And then you're going to want to take his tail piece, fold it in. Take that down, put the tail piece in. It'll click back in. It'll click in. And then, unlike slag, you're going to want to use this. Bring it all the way around and line it up with the rest of his way so it'll have a little soft tab click in. What did I do wrong here? Oh, that's what I did wrong. There we go. Now he'll stand. I think. Yep. Next, you're going to bring his arms up and up. That way it's like that. And then you're going to get your fingers under here in this little section, and then you're going to bring it out. And it's got a ratchet joint. And then his dino head will go into this little cavity right here. Oh, and there is his combine port, because they do combine. I will show that off in the video after Grimlock is released, which tomorrow is going to be Snarl, and then Grimlock. So, today's Tuesday. So Friday will be the combine mode video, and then I'm going to have a Perfect Effect add-on video on Saturday to show you how you upgrade the combine mode and all the characters. Then make them up. And sadly, they did not put anything in the Perfect Effect upgrade kit for Slash, so that's why I made my own swords, because the translucent orange swords were a reference to what the Perfect Effect stuff looks like. And then you're going to bring the arms around and fold out his fist. Sorry, I didn't say that. Alright. And there you go. Your sludge. So for, sorry, camera shaking. So for robot mode comparison, here he is with Swoop. I'm going to have to angle the camera up. And here he is with Slag. Not Slug, Slag. And as you can see, these two look... Oops, Swoop fell over. I was trying to say, as you can see, these two look really similar because they're the same exact mold. Oh my goodness, everybody's falling over today. Guess everybody forgot leg day. Alright, there you go. There's robot mode comparison. Alright, oops, hit the camera again. Man, I need to find a different way to set the camera up. Alright, so there was robot mode comparison. Alright, and as kind of a sneak peek for tomorrow's review, here he is with the next review, which is going to be Snarl. Just wanted to show them off really quick. But that's all you get to see of them until tomorrow. Sorry, I had to do it. And if you're one of the people who's like, boo, I've already seen all the reviews on this figure already. Well, you know what? Be right back at you. I'm just starting out, and I wanted to do this because I have the upgrade set, and I love it. So, if you're going to nitpick, why are you even here? And go watch somebody like Imgo or Thu Adams. I don't really care for him. Or Vault Matrix or Optibotimus. I don't care. Just don't stick here if you're going to boo me. Because you have already seen reviews of this figure before. And I don't care. Because I'm just starting out. Sorry. Alright. So for Robot Mode accessories, here is his Prime Armor, the exact same as Everybody's Fallen Over. The exact same as any of the Prime Armors for all the figures. Except that they have these, which is what all the Dinobots had. So you're going to want to take these, put it in here, and lift these up. Forgot to do that. Flip the thumbs up. Just give it a more filled out look. Sludge did not come with a sword, as usual. You either come with a gun, which he did, or a sword, which he did not. But the Perfect Effect fixes everything for that, because it makes Sludge and Slag look absolutely awesome. And Snarl and Swoop are awesome as well. So, I mean, I guess you could hold his fire if you wanted to. It's on a 5mm peg, so let me get it in there. Yeah, he can hold his fire. It's a torch. He's in Minecraft. He needs to find a pickaxe. Alright. Everybody's falling over today. I don't know what the deal is with everybody. Here, I'm going to fold those little leg parts down. That way don't keep falling over for the rest of the review. I know it's not part of the transformation, but it'll stop them from falling over. Alright. So, for articulation, head is not on a ball joint. It's on just a swivel with a pin. It can only go back sideways because it stops for some reason. These parts can go in and out. Arms are on a ball joint, can go back that far because the wings can go out that far. Bicep swivel, elbow bend all the way up, all the way back, and wrist can go inside. He's got a waist swivel. He's got legs can go out that far, that forward, all the way back. He's got a double jointed knee bend, but if you have that piece of the talon way, he can only go about that far. So, there's Sludge. And I will see you. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Here's his collector card. Dinobot Sludge has a nice picture of him. I keep forgetting to do this. Homologous Sludge redistributes body mass to maximize striking power. And then, for his Prime Armor, I'm sorry I keep forgetting this, take it out, put it in, fold up my Cronus, pop him in. Did not put him in all the way. There we go. There's my Cronus. Take his body armor. And just put it in. My Cronus fell off the table. Here he is. I found him. Alright. He does not want to stay in. I don't know why. As you can see, you just tip him over, he falls out. Alright, but anyway, I keep hitting the camera. Oh my goodness. Alright, with our Sludge, you'll see Snarl tomorrow, and then we'll have a Grimlock review, and then we'll do the combined mode, and then for the last video of Volcanicus, then we will show off the Perfect Effect stuff. So, this has been the Transformers Reviewer saying goodbye until tomorrow, and see you with the next review with Snarl. Goodbye.